What's up? Oh man, I still haven't figured out this whole broken backgrounds thing that's happening with Stream Elements. It's not even broken. I'm pretty sure Stream Elements just throttles connections coming through VPNs, and so it's just taking a long time for the background to load in when it's the VPN. Um, Potentially in the future I won't have an issue with that because I can just have all of the browser sources loaded at all times. But right now I have them closing after they're hidden. So, regardless of that, we're playing some Last Epoch today. It's been a hot minute since we played some Last Epoch. Um, I've already made my character. I'm level 4 because I got to the first town. I'm going to be leaning into what I know. Hold on. There we go. Get some game audio happening. And everything should be good. I like auto compare. Actually, turn that off. Okay. We'll worry about all that later. So they added WASD movement to the game. It's experimental, but so far it feels pretty responsive. The one thing that's kind of throwing me off is that left click has to have like a function, you know what I mean? So, interesting. But I'm used to the fact that like in PoE this would be an ability, and apparently, like you just saw there, I can set this to be an ability as well, which then kind of defeats the purpose of my right click, but whatever. I'm gonna have it be just move or destroy a breakable object. It's a little bit different after playing PoE 2 for the last month or so. Let me make sure the YouTube stream is up too. So it's a little bit different after playing so much PoE 2. The game plays a little bit differently. Hold up. One moment, I have to check something. Okay. I played through all of this on stream a long time ago. We did all the story already, so I'm gonna kind of be skipping through things. Basic premise right now is we cleared the area before the town with Grail here, who is another hero. And now we're in the town. People died. Now we want people not to die. You know, typical ARPG stuff. But yeah, the whole idea that like clicking can mess with my movement is gonna be a hard adjustment to make after playing PoE 2, because aside from clicking on items, you really didn't have much of change when clicking. Thorn totems are great. I'll probably be using them to level up. As I said earlier, it's kind of what I know. I wanted to try some of the other classes for sure. I saw that one of the other classes has shield throw, which I love the class fantasy of like shield throwing. Like that's just one of those skills that always has appealed to me. All right. Swiping. I'm switching over to swipe. Oh, I don't have a dog right now. Let's do some skills. I had a thing pulled up and now I don't see it. But I had like, here it is. Push this over here, put this back over here, and bring this back up over here. There you go. There we go. Cool. I was reorganizing some windows on my other monitor. But yeah, no, I have build planners and stuff pulled up. Let's back into it, use it for damage. 1, and then all my points here, so boom, boom. Done. And then how do I open my skills tab? Hold on. I need to know how to open this up. Because I changed my buttons, obviously, when I did the WASD movement. Skills menu is Z. Okay. Good to know. So Z. Oh, I love that you can keep moving. Perfect. Swipe. Boom. And I'm grabbing these. I'm grabbing some swipe bleed. What do we got here? Stunning Shrine. Nice. Oh, that's good. And I don't know if this was a thing before in last Epoch. I don't remember, honestly. But there's an evade button, which is great. I haven't played since early last year. Oof. That's some good movement. Oh, I see a chest over here. Hold on. Hold the phone. That's good. That feels good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something other than totems into the end game, because I know totems can be a little bit boring. I was reading up on someone who had like a really good earthquake build that I thought, oh, that could be cool. All right, here we go. Yeah, I knew this was here. And this is really nice. Plus 18 melee damage. Ooh, crit or strength and intelligence. 12 health and dodge rating. Oh, but the 1 vitality is worth more health. What else does this have on it? Just the movement speed. Okay. Did I read that correctly? That it had a chance to poison on hit? Shock on hit. Okay. Hey, buddy. I've got to remember to put down totems for supplemental damage because they really do add so much. I do have to remember that I'm not playing Path of Exile 2, so the game's not gonna auto pause for me. We'll see how today's stream goes and just how in general, like how the feeling of the gameplay is for me to make a call on whether or not I'll be playing more PoE 2. Or if I'm just gonna be doing some lasty buck for the next little bit. I was really enjoying my time in PoE 2, so that's why I'm hesitant to just like say right now, like, oh yeah, no, we're done playing PoE 2 for the moment. But there's also lots of stuff happening in the next couple of weeks as far as like games and things releasing. See, like this, like why am I not toteming? You know what I mean? Just doing it out my own hubris, thinking like I can handle things without being smart. What did I just get? It's Gladius. No. Rare boots. 1 to strength. Oh, it's control to compare. Why isn't it just shift? I hate that shift isn't just the compare. 1 int, 2 strength, 9 armor, 25 dodge. 1 less movement speed. I'll hold on to them, but we'll see if I keep them. Yeah, he tells us to go check the armory or whatever, which is like a side objective. I have no problem doing the side objectives. Yeah, he tells us to go over here. I'm very much so looking forward to getting some form of sustain. Beyond, you know, spamming my health potions. But no, this feels good so far. I'm really enjoying the WASD movement. It's one of those things where I got accustomed to it very quickly, And even before the idea of like PoE 2, when I was playing Final Fantasy 14, I used the legacy movement, which is pretty much exactly like what this is. Like, it moves in the same way. So I've been playing games this way for a couple years now, and I very much so prefer it over having to click to move. The dots mean prefixes and suffixes, right? Like this has a prefix and a suffix. That other item I picked up had 2 prefixes. I'm pretty sure that's what it correlates to. This electric shrine is fantastic. Try to keep it into the boss fight. Oh, and I get a stunning shrine? Hell yeah. Apparently I can't stun him out of that. I'll take a jade ring since I'm pretty sure I'm not equipped on rings. Destroy that for the quest objective. I don't remember what the soldier gives you. They're gone. Ah, you get a passive. Works for me. Cool. I gain another point? I did. That was really far jump. What? Goodbye. And another passive. So I'm not exactly like lore master for this game, but if you have questions about what's going on, feel free to ask, because like this game, the lore goes wild very quickly. Where like we're in the present, and then we go to the future, and then we go to the past, and then we go back to the future, and then we're back in the present, and then we're at the end of time. And it's a whole thing. Hey, bud. Yep. They're coming! It'd be cool if I had any form of like propagation or what's the word I want? Not propagation. Any form of proliferation. That's what I want. Any kind of skill proliferation. Where I cast something and it like spreads between enemies. Yeah. Sir? Just die.
Not here. It isn't safe.
Ooh, I picked up 2 amulets back to back. Am I not auto-equipping things? That's not good. Increase damage over time, 10 melee. What? Relic. Okay. I was like, what skill slot is this? Sword. What if I don't want to speak to Balthus? Can I skip speaking to Balthus and just move on? Like it let me when I walked into this place? I just want to know. I want to know how much the game's going to stop me from progressing without doing story critical things. Because, like I said, I already done all this. And the people who are hanging out right now, probably in the stream, are people who are here for the first time it happened. More than likely. Or you're the type of person who is interested in this game already and has watched content surrounding it, and you're just here for the drops. In which case, welcome. I have no issue at all with you just lurking, having some background noise. Yeah, I don't have any music or anything going today because I haven't played this game in so long. I actually kind of want to remember what it all sounds like. The in-game music and ambiance and everything. You know, we're like revisiting an old friend. Fracturing Eye, a riot of tenacity. Sit right here, having like a big chonky like thing that I could unleash into this crowd would be cool. I've just been playing what's it called? I was playing Essence Drain Contagion for the last couple days while I was not really doing anything on the stream. And that whole thing with like the disease spreading from one thing to the next is just so good. That's my favorite type of like ARPG build. In Diablo 3, the Pestilence, or the, what's it called? Zunamasa's Witch Doctor. With all the sped up dots and everything. Like, I just love that playstyle of just proliferating damage out and then just moving on to the next pack. And you know, it will die behind you.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Ugh, do I have to?
Good. No.
Then he gets taken, right? Yoink. Okay. Go back to camp. We want 100% bleed chance. That's what we want. Keeper's camp. It's so annoying that you have to click travel. That's one thing I don't miss. Uh, how's the stream looking for you guys? I have to ask specifically because earlier when I came back upstairs after letting the game
Everything
like sit
okay?
idle for a while,
What happened, Beck? Are you stay safe. Stay alive. And
I let the game sit idle for a while, and what's it called? I came back up here and my room was a sauna. It was ridiculous how I don't want that point. It's stupid because I didn't want to put that point in, but I'll live with it. So it's going to be 2, 1, 2 for now. Oh, wow. I actually could have gotten some health restoration going had I not just stuck all my points into natural attunement. It's alright though. I don't mind having just some baseline resists for what is essentially free. Hey, more gold. What is that? Oh, hi. What's up, dude? Is this the freaking treasure goblin of this game? You stop running around. It is. That was cool. What's up, Dr. Mr. Smellgood? I'm getting real tired of these plants bombarding me. Isn't this... I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure certain zones, like this one, have, like, things happening on them. Like, there's an event on the bottom right here. Just hanging out. That's cool, man. Welcome to this stream. Hope you're doing swell. You should play Last Epoch. It's not as complicated as Path of Exile, but feels nice and modern, like Path of Exile. It was a trap. Yes, this is Last Epoch. I know it looks probably pretty similar to what I was playing these last couple days. But yeah, this is legitimately like I'm at the beginning of the game. I'm level, what, 8? And this is a shaman who has the ability to turn into a beast tamer or a druid, or I can't remember the third thing. Pretty sure this runs on the Steam Deck. Like I've played it on my Steam Deck. Is this the waypoint over here? Oh, did you have to send it in for something? Was it that same thing you told me about a while back that you had like an issue? That maybe it was like your battery. You had a battery related thing that it wasn't charging. Oh, +1 summon Thorn Totem. Let's go. This 18 melee. It's got increased fizz on it. I'll throw it on. Increased minion. Staves aren't really going to do much for me at the moment. More physical and minion damage. Hello. And more minion damage. Interesting. Oh, you left it at your sister for Christmas. Dang. And you just got it back? Holy. It's April, dude. It's 4 months ago. Sister's like, nah, you can live without it. It's fine. And you're like, Vile woman, send it to me now. Is this my waypoint? I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure that's what the waypoint icon looks like. It is beautiful. Blighted Club of Hunger. I think I need to go to town. I think my inventory has gotten a little out of hand. Ooh, chance to ignite. Oh, cool. All right. Stash. But yeah, last Epoch's great because it's got a lot of like, it's got a lot of the things that like makes PoE great, like stash tabs, right? But you can have different categories and you can just give yourself more tabs and it just costs in-game gold. Like you don't pay for them. I'm gonna throw both of those in there. Increased spell, increased chance to ignite sounds good. These sounded fine. I just didn't put them on because of the fact that oh, this actually could be really good for me. Chance to chill, chance to ignite. Bloom Tender Spear can go in here. Okay. Now, how do you break things down? Because there is a way to break things down, isn't there? Like salvaging items to get like shards and stuff out of them. Or have I not unlocked that yet? Oops. Oh, that's cool. There's all kinds of stuff now. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, those are systems I'm not ready for at this current time. I just remember there was ways to like destroy your stuff to get more of this stuff. But now I don't quite remember how that works. Items. Forge. Crafting explanation. Runes and glyphs. This is all... Hold on. Yep. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. F key. Hold on. By default. But that's not my default, is it? Because I probably changed my things around. Open. Forge menu. No? I'm looking for something that has an F in it. I don't see anything that has an F in it. Not good, man. Not good. So yeah, maybe I just haven't unlocked that ability yet. Which is fine. I'll just sell all this stuff.
Terror's blessing. Prayers be with you.
Alright. I should actually pay a little bit more attention to some of this stuff. Granted, this game is much more like Diablo 2, where you can get some like really broken, twinked out uniques and really like push out some leveling potential that just doesn't exist in PoE or PoE 2, if I remember correctly. I have a little bit of energy shield now, or I guess that's called ward, right? Yeah, ward. Nope. What is it? It says I have 0 ward. It is ward. 6 ward per second. 41 ward decay threshold. Whatever the case may be. Don't matter. This was where I can get some life restored. War cry. Actually, kind of funny that that's the way it is, because that's how I would have it. I believe in this war camp there's another one of those chests like the ones that had the Bloom Tender Spear, and it has like a fire damage scepter in it, or a fire damage dagger, but it's a guaranteed like always there item. I'll have to keep my eyes open. I remember when we first streamed this game that this boss that's coming up in this next zone, we farmed it forever. Like, we stayed in this zone for so long. There's a chest in the bottom right. It might be. Hold on, I know the objective's in the top, but... actually a really cool effect. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the dude had a fix called fracturing, and when he died, he split into two smaller versions of himself, like one of those Russian dolls. One second, I gotta adjust my footrest under my desk because my back is hurting. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I don't have my camera on for these last couple of streams. I'm 100% vegging out because I can't get comfortable. So I'm like laid all the way back with my feet up on top of a footrest. Just super relaxed. And it does not look good on the camera. Orion's pike. Oh, it's a spear. Thought it was a dagger. We picked up a couple things. Let's see. 18 melee damage with 3 melee crit strike. I can't see like my damage, can I? Like my damage with my abilities, I have to like look at it. 146, 126. Okay. 148. Also, one more point here. Okay. I now have what, a 60% chance to bleed with this attack. The percent chance to bleed does not increase the damage of the bleed, right? Wow, this is the third one of these I found. I'm actually doing fairly well for gold at my current level. Surprisingly enough. To the summit! So yeah, this boss. We've fought this boss many times. Haruspex Orion. He has a really cool entrance, I'll give him that.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Co-member wing.
Yeah. For some reason I thought his entrance was the same as like when he attacked us. Also, look at this giant bird back here. Like, the bird looks like it could take out this tiny little drake.
The Epoch is ours. Raya, aid me.
Oh, do bleeds stack? They do. That's why the bleed's doing more damage. That makes more sense. I was trying to make sense of why the damage looked like it was higher. Bleeds can stack, and since we have a much higher chance to bleed, we are bleeding more. Now that we're level 10, I do believe we are switching over to Tempest Strike. All that work, and for what? Nothing. Level 10, respec. Oh, summon Thorn Totem. 4. Tempest Strike. Use it for damage. Use swipe when you are out of mana. Okay. So Tempest Strike, attack speed. The melee hits grant you a stack of Gladiator of Lagon, which grants you and your minions additional spell damage. I think I'll go with that one. Maximum of 3 times per second. Yeah. And then here. And here's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah.
No, get me out of here. Oh, it turned out. I remember more than that range. Speaking of, let's head back to.
Boom, boom.
I must reach.
Back to town we go. You know, not for nothing, but like speeding. We're probably going super slow compared to people who actually like play this game, but
He's back.
it feels
And
good.
He's back. He's been quiet.
Blah blah
since-
blah.
Back. No, do you go? Lena, I'm so sorry to you too.
Right, and now he like
For us all.
destroys the Epoch or something like that.
With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to.
Yeah, he like sends us into the past or the future. I can't remember. One of the two. The Ruined Future, Chapter 2. Pick up one of the shards of the Epoch. Boom. Okay.
What is
All
this place?
purpley and gross.
Spirits. They are in pain.
Oh, hello. That's some damage. What? That's really cool. I did not read the skill effect. So it's a 3-hit combo that has a tornado, a static field, and an icicle. And when we run out of mana, we can just go back to swiping. If anything, I'll actually change these. Huh? Oh. Could have texted me, I would have looked for it.
I didn't think they were getting out smart.
Hmm.
And who are you?
I'm not a cultist, I swear. Yeah, this already feels great. Oh, now I start swiping because I ran out of mana. I'd completely forgotten about this, but I just realized there is no mana potion in this game. Hey, buddy. Oh, you look like you just had a really shiny head. Oh, it was the quest icon that was making your head really shiny. Ah, that's cool. Alright, let's go.
Yes?
I need to get to the council chambers. Let me go. Let me go to the council chambers, please. I gained a level.
Minimus, run your stupid one.
Oh yeah, he wants us to save the dog. The Doge. We got to save it. I'm here to tell you to evacuate. Evacuate, you fool! Five points. 5 puntos. Tuh. Shouldn't laugh at that. People died, but it was comical. I forgot that you could have negative mana in this game. Is that where the dog is? I think this is where the dog is. It might not be, though. You come back. What is going on? Hello? Hi. Oh, there's a chest. Give me good things. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I think the dog is right over here. Nope. It's a blacksmith dude.
What brings you here?
Grund.
Grace be with you.
Grund. I'm here to save you, Grund. I'm being abused. I'm being assaulted. Rude. So rude. Big rude ass. I did not read what that did. Alchemist Shrine. Repeatedly throw acid flasks at nearby enemies. Plus 20. That's a cool shrine. What? I'm just throwing acid flasks out at people? And I got plus 20 dex? Yo, where's this stupid dog? This isn't it. This is more people.
Gods be with you. Safe.
Yeah, I cleared a path. It's super, like, roundabout, but I cleared a path. I went backtracking through this for kind of nothing. But whatever. Maybe the dog's on a different tile? I could have sworn that, like, the dog attacks you or something, like it turns into something and is not friendly. So many items I picked up. Yo, hold up. No, let me change weapons. You stupid. Oh, can I not use it? Because it's a two-handed mace. Oh, it requires level 19. I'm several levels away from that. And that's a rogue helmet, so I can't use it. 20 melee damage, 26. 30 melee damage. 224, 265. What is that? Oh. Oh, but that, I don't, what? Is it because it's faster? I think so. Well, worth a shot. When the numbers ain't numbering, I gotta like look at it and make sure that they number correctly. What is over here? Is this who the stupid dog is? No? No stupid dog down here? Stupid dog. No. Come here. Hmm? Alright, let's go help the elder. I am here to help. I am here to help.
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Nah, I want to fight the thing. Why would I leave? I'm here to get the loots. I'm here to get all the sick drops. Can't let you hog them all. Nice. Geeb. Really? That's all you got for me. That was a lot of effort for nothing. The town load times seem super long.
I see.
I helped with the evacuation.
What? Bah. Go on then.
You. I can sense that you have a shard. I see. You were brought forward in the Nile.
I was brought forward in time.
Long left this world, but their memory will
Okay,
give you
I have
safe,
a
traveler.
little bit of idle slots. I'll equip that. It's the first upgrade I got for a chest armor. This doesn't look like it's anything for me. Let's go over to the stairs. Click. Increase damage over time. I'm looking for things that have like big chonky effects on them. I'm not seeing anything else that I want to hold on to. I'll throw this right in here. +1 to shurikens could be cool for a leveling item. And I'm going to keep this mace because it'll be a damage upgrade, and everything else gets sold. Right? I still haven't like unlocked the ability to like break things.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Yes?
I don't think so.
Follow
Alright.
your feet.
So down on the right is the storyline. This is an optional. I don't remember what the optional gives you though. Not gonna lie. Can now use your portal to return to the most previous town. Surprised that that wasn't already just there. Grab the ledger. I'm trying to remember what you get. For this. So I do believe it's like a one or the other type deal. For the rewards. Where do I put this point? Now I have summon storm crows, which is my next switch up. So we respec swipe for summon storm crows, but we don't actually use summon storm crows. Don't use its ability. I'm not quite sure what that means. Despecialize, summon storm crows, and it looks like we're doing a real simple 1, 2, 3, and then going this way. One more point in here. Storm crows. And we just don't press their, like, special ability, right? Yeah. But we just have 2 storm crows. And then this gets changed back to Gathering Storm as our multi-purpose. We press this button. We press this button when we're out of mana attack. Sounds good. There's some weird hitching happening with the WASD movement, but I'm still thankful for its inclusion. Oh. I think it'll be really cool once we actually get to the point in the game where, like, we can change into the build that I'm going to play through the end. Hello. I found a unique amulet. Oh, I know this. I remember this. Bleeding Heart. Less health regen. Damage leached his health. You're inflicted with bleed when you cast a spell. Does this count as a spell? It does. So wait, hold on. So I will make myself bleed. We'll see. The leech might be worth it. Just saying. Elder Panyon, are you home? Guys, what are you doing? Guys, what are you doing? Why are we doing this? Huh? Like, what kind of nonsense is this? Huh? Man. I just do not have that damage, huh? Ugh, come on, get out of there. I don't understand why when I click and hold down the attack button on that guy, it doesn't stay attacking him. Like, it kept wanting to move me. And that doesn't really seem like it should be happening. I don't know. Oh, instant portal? I must be dreaming. Hold on. I do believe if you've been here since the beginning of the stream, you can claim Holy Lightning Blast.
Panion's students were corrupted. Elder,
Yes.
I fear, please.
Yes, they were. That crazy, crazy man. How could he? Okay, so I'm just maxing this out, and that's when I stop putting points here. Got it. Who are you? I gotta find his subordinate. Okay. In the armory. I don't remember what you get for doing this. I don't think it's that important. Oh, I'm trying to go the wrong way. I see the arrows pointing to the right, and I'm like, why won't it let me go to the right? What the heck? What? What was that? That doesn't sound great. Yeah, I don't like those sounds at all. Not about it. Not about it one bit. Wait, what? No. Ugh. I remember this. fine. I can take it. No stop. And then they died. Green and green. Into the ancient cavern we go. Let's fight some dinosaurs. Man, I remember the first time we came here, and I was like, what is going on right now? Oh, is it still the same setup and everything? Like you see your first... No, this is a shrine, isn't it? Interesting. Oh. What? Fingers of the Phantom. Evade is replaced by Terrify. 11% more damage to feared Terrify. Feared enemies. You have Swiftness. Swiftness grants increased movement speed based on character level. Increased attack speed, increased cast speed. 50% chance to slow attackers. You are immune to slow. That just sounds cool. So... So if I click empower, hold on. Nemesis. Nemesis. Okay. Our nemesis are formed from the remaining equipment of powerful warriors slain by the Harbingers. Animated by the Harbingers' lingering aura of despair, their animosity towards those that slew their former bearer extends to all travelers. Blah, blah, blah. Free them from their torment and use the trapped magic to empower items. Okay. There are 3 options to choose from. Banish will remove the nemesis and avoid a fight. Your next nemesis encounter will be a new nemesis that will new set of rewards. Challenge will start the fight, and if defeated, it'll grant its items as rewards. Your next nemesis encounter will be with a new nemesis that will have new set. Empower will start the fight with a nemesis, and if defeated, it will escape through a rift. You will then encounter the same nemesis later, and it and its items will have been empowered. This upgrades items in various ways, such as gaining affixes, increasing tiers of existing affixes, or adding forging potential. Why not? Bang. Dude's got hands. Jeez. Wasn't expecting him to hit me so hard. I'm assuming that was last league's mechanic. Alright, back to the ruined era through this portal. Now we're on the other side. Yay. Oh, cool. So I can immediately fight him again. Oh, gained a level. This is Ziggurat of Ruin. What the heck? Why does this feel like something that was also from last league? Freezes frenzies when allies die. Oh, okay. Have I picked up an upgrade yet? Hello. 327. 296. Again, it's because it's slower. Come on. 231. Increase move speed. +1 attunement, +2 intelligence. I'm gonna lose some health equipping those though. That's kind of what sucks about that idea. Still not 100% sold on the unique amulet that we're running. I feel like I put something on that had like +1 summon thorn totem. Keep that too. How disappointing that every time I pick up a new weapon, I expect it to like be good. But here we are. +5 attunement. Each point of attunement grants 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside you and your surroundings. Let's empower him again. Oh, dude hits hard. Nope, that was a bad idea. Actually, he's fine. Just gotta move. Yeah, this dude's fine. Two empowers. Let's go. We'll see if we can kill him after 3 empowers. Because that's really when it's gonna matter.
Where are you going?
I'll do what I can. Go away. Run. Run. Oh, isn't this... I feel like this is the one where we find all the people huddled together. They did like a ritual. Become a abomination creature thing. I feel like that's this quest. Can't say I'm particularly fond of the guttural noises that all the enemies are making. I've been playing a lot of Remnant 2 this week with our son, and it's been very enjoyable in the same vein as this, but the sounds that I'm hearing here are just making me think of that as opposed to this game. Where's this? Oh. I found the stash. Hold on. I need to kill things so that I can appropriately investigate. Reach in. Claim. Ooh. Gambler's fallacy. Right. And I believe if you give him the ledger, you get something that's like the opposite. All right, hold on. Last Epoch. Vengeful remains of a harbinger linger nearby. There she is. Yeah. She like sacrificed all the townspeople. I knew what I was talking about. I knew I wasn't crazy. These guys aren't because they got saved. They were sacrificed. Chance the blind. 297. 158. 282. Oh, the sword's actually an upgrade. Because the increased physical damage, most likely. I don't know. Through a cold strike, physical strike, and a lightning strike. I don't know about that. And we're done with the shaman tree. Okay. 36% increased minion damage. Ah, I cannot empower it any further. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. Oh, look at all that. Alright. Oh, beefy. I healed a little bit early there. You know, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I just want to not step into those cyclones. Ooh. Okay. These seem kind of cool. I'm going to try them. These have leech on them, which is cool. Oh, but I lose physical damage. Don't know about that one. The belt. I think the belt is safe to put on. Take the extra armor, the reduced crit strikes. And this, you know, actually isn't a terrible shield. Excuse me. Tradesies. this way, right? Yeah. Yeah. And now on this, I am... Whoops. Going over here. The attack speed. Attack speed. Attack speed. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Let's go to the next area. Oh, I remember this. I know I'm only in like Act 2, but it feels like I'm going at a very quick pace. Pretty sure my inventory is officially full now, after picking up those 2 staves. Nice. Oh. Hold on. I want to look at this hammer for a second. Let's go back to the Count's chambers for a moment.
Yes. Follow your feet.
Greetings.
What do you know about time rifts?
Do not dwell on regrets.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
What? Goodbye.
Ah, yes, and here are the gloves.
Bah.
So I think before you had a thing where if you gave one person the journal, you got the amulet, and if you gave another person the journal, you got the gloves. Yeah, I remember these. But it would seem that that is no longer the case. What does this transfer button do? Still can't open the forge. I could have sworn you used to just be able to like pop things in your inventory to turn it into shards. Is that no longer a thing? I guess it's only through runes of shattering. Strange.
Yes.
Okay, just gonna try to keep an eye out for things that I think are semi-interesting. That we don't want to just get rid of right away. This can go.
Follow your feet.
That ward ring was super nice for us at the beginning. So I don't want to get rid of it just yet. And I don't know what that +1 maximum shadows is going to do, but I'm willing to wait and find out by saving it. Cool. Plus 0.1 per character level. So I have 11.6 extra movement speed from the swiftness buff. I can tell you it doesn't feel bad. It's fine. I don't have my camera on, so you can turn it back on. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Turn it back on or you don't love me. Do it. Oh look, I died because of your shenanigans. I died because of my girlfriend's shenanigans. Shenanigans. Was I gone long enough that it's actually going to do the entire encounter again with the boss and everything? Huh. That seems a little, exploity is the word I'm going to use for that. Like, are we able to just continuously farm a boss by just portaling the town? Because if so, I would feel like that's more broken than some of the other stuff that I'm seeing. Relic. I don't mind that. Now I just gotta know, if I go to town and I come back through, is it just gonna respawn the encounter? Yeah, I don't feel like that should be intentional. I do not feel as though that's how things should work. Okay, I'm gonna do this last one and then I'm gonna move on, since I have no idea how intentional this is, and I don't feel like getting myself some kind of weird ban or something for doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. Interesting. Okay. So 442, 336. 324, 350, 267. Okay. And how low does this put me at? Only at 321. That's not that far off from where we were at earlier. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, and here is the crafting thing. So now I can just press F, right? Maybe not. I remember these things. They attack really fast and suck. Cool. Oh right, I can't evade. I keep forgetting about that. I cast Terrify now. The only problem with that is it seems like the Terrify just happens a certain amount of space away from you. Doesn't look like you can target it. Unless you can target it, and that's a WASD problem. I wonder... I wonder... Uh-oh. Oh, that's a dead end. One nice thing that last Epoch has, which is a bit of a double-edged sword, but nice thing that it has that the other ARPGs don't, is all of the campaign maps are consistently the same for every character. So even though I haven't played this game in a long time, it's been, I'm pretty sure, a year since the last time I played it, I remember exactly how to move through these maps because they were exactly the same maps that I had when I played.
Terra, watch over you. Gods. Terra, watch over you.
That, seriously, all that was over there? Just a guy saying gods over and over again? Is there not a chest or anything over here? What the heck? Unfortunate. Yeah, my face. Thank you for the boots. Cleaver. 337. 325. I'm just not gonna find anything better, and that is a little disappointing. Just a tad bit. Oh, it's the boss.
Stay back.
Hello, Panyon. Also, I just realized my crows are not around. I think they get de-summoned when you go to town. Oh, I see. He gets a... At each quarter of his health, he gets a shield. Got it. I was wondering what that was. I didn't know if I was doing like an effect to him. Inks. Oh, you didn't even drop me any rares, man.
Find peace in death.
Alright, now I have both pieces of the Epoch. And now we go to the end of time. Ta-da! We beat the game. Just kidding. It is not over
You seem a little
yet.
disoriented. First time here, traveler. This is what is left of your timeline, and many others. Don't act. He might
Yeah,
be
yeah,
kind
yeah.
enough to stay
Welcome to the end of time. Woo! Okay. Big spiral staircase. Yes. Where is big spiral staircase? Not that way. Here it is. Do 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 do. We have to take the staircase to speak with Jaspar again.
You've woken up. That I see you've spoke. Your countless of if you then close
I will choose a
your eyes
mastery. I
and
believe
focus on
I'm
the
going
potential you wish to win as
shaman.
I guide the shades to you.
Shaman. Yeah. For the leveling build, we go shaman.
See that you are still you. That I see that you are still you. That strength will be necessary if
Confirm
our
A.
world, our reality, is to
Shaman.
have any hope.
3 unspent points. They are going where? Shamanic infusion. Okay. And then when we unlock tornado, we're going to do some other stuff. Wait, hold on. That was incorrect. I was supposed to ascend as a druid.
I see that you are still you.
Hold
That
on.
strength
I
will
messed
be
up.
necessary.
I was supposed to become a druid, but my points were supposed to go into shaman. I made a mistake. Where's the brain lady? I need her to fix me.
Hello, traveler.
3 specialized mastery. This one. Ouchie.
Do not dwell on regret.
That is not enjoyable. Let's see. All right, back up the staircase. Is this the slider that I wanted? Okay. Here's the slider. Bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, so once I get my 5 points into the shaman tree, we go back to the druid tree and we start putting points in there. To the council chambers. Okay. Captain, I've saved your peoples.
Gods be with you.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Yeah. Gods be with you as well.
Why, I see. Even by you, thank you.
Yep.
There is an old passage to the surface.
Time hopping.
May I tear a smile upon you? Farewell.
Gotcha. Signs of the Lesser Refuge. Dispel. And I'm pretty sure this, at this point, is where you hit your first area where if you were already in endgame with a character, there's a spot here that provides an alternative leveling experience. So you have to play through the first 2 acts, and then once you're done with those, you get to this spot, and you know, if you've got gear and stuff, you can go through like an end game system, but like for leveling. Oh, another pair of gloves. Oh, but these gloves are me gloves. Yeah. Yeah. I will empower you. No, the same one. Hoping for a little bit of variety. You know. It's hoping for a little bit of a change. Little change of pace. You know, want to see what maybe a fire one is like, or a lightning one. Nope, I got the cold one again. Got the cold one. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be in werebear form, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to be in werebear form. Wait, I'm missing abilities. Huh? It reset all my passives. No wonder I feel a little bit less weak or less strong. Okay. Yeah, when I respect my mastery, it respects everything. That feels better. Wondering what happened to all my damage. There's the answer, guys. I made it go away. I did it to myself. Okay. And we go this way? Maybe. One more point, and I'm going to have to... Hello? This is another, like, special enemy. Venomous Champion. I like his design a lot. Venomous Champions, male bracers. Huh. I see. Excuse you.
Yes, you can open. Yes, please.
Ugh. My neck is hurting so bad. Also, at the playground, I hurt myself spinning them on the spinny thing.
Lib stressed me out.
Yeah, so my leg hurts. Well, inner thigh hurts.
Not one last one.
No. I live to see your children smile.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm a little achy from that. Ooh, an idol. I like idols. There's a little guy. Look at him. Bloop. That's right there. Oh. Oh, this is my favorite. Where is it? That thing. I love this little bit of like set dressing. I'm sure I said it when we first came through here, but that right there reminds me of the original press release / like videos of Diablo 3 stuff when they were showing like, oh, this is what we're working on, and it showed what's it called, like was it the Butcher? It wasn't the Butcher. It was a different. It was the Siegebreaker Assault Beast, like moving through the background of like one of the levels, and then you came into like this open courtyard, and it just burst through a wall, and it was the boss fight, and it was just such a good like build up. Like the video built it up like really well. It hyped up this encounter, and we didn't get that, unfortunately. Okay. Cultist had a philosophy, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. I am having a little bit of heartburn. And that sucks because I want another slice of pizza. Is this going to take me to the Lost Refuge? I'm pretty sure I want to do that. Or is this the alternate leveling path? This is the alternate leveling path. So this is what I was just talking about. Yeah, your stash is right here. There's a shrine. Or a cache, whatever. But yeah, there's stuff. Never mind. Repeatedly throw shurikens at nearby enemies. Don't mind if I do. Might not be the one that I thought it was. We'll see when I get to this door up here. All these shrines are really strong. I think the lightning one was the strongest one because it chained. I can't dodge, and I keep forgetting that I can't dodge. No, this is the leveling thing, the lightless arbor. I remember. Each stack of armor shred reduces armor by 100. Yeah, I'm gonna empower it again. Not for nothing, but I'm not seeing anything that I can't handle. I tried pressing E for a mana potion. Good job, bro. Real well done. Really holding it together with these different games and remembering which one's which and how they all work. This is the one that has your stash in it. Yeah. Still just not finding anything that's scaling our damage better.
Human.
Can I sell things to you?
They won't. You are the, if you can. That's good then. Hurry.
Yeah, you need like a special resource to open this up. But basically, like, this is the path we're going on that then goes back, like, blah, 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 and then this is like, skip all this. Oh, I haven't found that yet. All right.
Yes?
Sure. I don't know what else to do with any of this. And I'm still holding on to that mace, but I think by the time I'm high enough level to use it, it will not matter. Truth be told. Nice. We have a shrine, and we have our little dude right here that we can empower. Greatly reduces damage taken. And what else? And attackers take damage. Nice. Oh, it didn't get any more buffs. Well, I can kind of stand still and not worry about anything because of the shrine that we picked up. Sucks to suck, I suppose. Bye. I will take these. I don't really care about this, but I'm going to take it. I want to know. 376. Okay. So, the armor shred. Every 3 seconds, your next swipe has 100% of its base damage converted to lightning and deals 37 plus 37 melee lightning damage. Increase lightning damage, increase cold damage. Wait, this is a buff for me. Because the number is based off of this attack speed, right? But this is going to increase my cold and my lightning damage that I do from the cold strike and the lightning strike. Methinks that's how the math works. Hard to tell. But like stuff's dying. So there's that. Huh? Oh. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have Weaver's Will on it. My brain was thinking something else was happening. And now we unlock Tornado. So now I have to redo skills again. Switch to the intermediate setup. What? Okay. Respec. I love following guides, but at the same time, like, come on. So, respec Tempest Strike with Tornado and put it on your bar. Okay. So, Tornado. And we want Rampage. Okay. I see. So let's go here. 1 point there. Max roll calculators drive me insane sometimes. By the way. And we're respecing this skill as well. And we're going into Gathering Storm. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. No, that was supposed to go here. Why? There we go. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And then we'll move on. So, Tornado now is my main skill. It seems like it does less damage. Tornado replaced on your bar. Use Tornado to deal damage. Respec Storm Crows for Gathering Storms. Use it when you're out of mana. At level 20, spec into Werebear form and use Rampage in Werebear form, but not until you have a point into Unending Storm, which gives Rampage no cooldown. Got it. Use Fury Leap to move quickly. And my buttons basically still haven't changed. But when they do change, what am I swapping out for the werebear? I'm assuming it's the Stormcrows. Only thing that makes sense. At least now we're ranged. That's nice. I like these tornadoes, actually. I know I was complaining like 30 seconds ago, but I actually really like how the skill works. And I suppose now I'm looking for, what's it called? Staves. I'm looking for spell damage instead of, I hate those things. I hate these void prophets. All they do is remind me of multiple failed hardcore characters in this game when I had the brilliant idea that I was going to play this game on hardcore. I feel like I was supposed to find the Lost Refuge already. Maybe it's on this map. The tornadoes knock things back. That's cool. Hey, hey, hey. Don't like that at all. That's the attack that killed me. Almost every time that I was on a hardcore character. It was the belly flop attack that killed me. Nope. Just die. Dude, Tornado's got range on it. I just cast it on her from the edge of the screen. That's really good. Hold up. And I've hit level 20. We are now on the Druid tree. Bloop. 1 point in Primordial Resonance. And we now can specialize in Werebear. And we want a point in Unending Storm. Right? There it is. So we don't use this until we get here, which is going to be a while because we need 4 more points for the skill. Cool. So I suppose that's why it doesn't matter if I have it on my bar or not. back to this guy. Didn't even get to see its gear. Shroud of Obscurity. 20% of current health lost per second. Huh? 13% of missing health gained as ward per second. Okay. 18 ward per second. 12 ward when you died. When you dodge. So does it just replace your life with ward? I guess. Yo, dude's wearing 2 body armors. Oh, it's new. It is new. It's not the ice one. We've got Blood Steel Nemesis this time. Excuse me. Pardon. Jesus. Do not appreciate you. I don't know, grunting, is that the correct word in my ear? Like, listen to them. What would you call that? %78 increased minion health. That seems big. I don't know if I'm just not used to like numbers in this game, but that seems big. There are people who are hitting level 89 already, and I'm here at my level 20. My paltry level 20. Nope, that's a dead end. I like all the purple. Tell you that much. This one's still alive. Yeah, I really like this tornado skill. It's good because it's a set and forget type of thing. It's kind of silly considering that like I didn't want to play what's it called? Totems if I could help it. Like I wanted to try to level with something else, but I don't see much of a difference between totems and these tornadoes, if I'm going to be 100% honest. Wait. Rogue relic. Spell crit. Doesn't seem too bad. How do I see my world map? I am here. Okay, this is where the camp is. Got it. And then I can find the lesser refuge. Unless the camp is the lesser refuge. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the cave, which I thought I would have found by now, but apparently it's over here somewhere. Yeah. Courtyard, abandoned tunnel, lost refuge. Hurricane? Okay. I thought it might have like some spell damage for me. But no, it just has lightning damage on it. My other bird. Oh, okay, no, there's two there. Fire damage, increased melee cold damage on that scepter. I'm gonna hand it to them. Whoever made this leveling guide for the Primalist has put a decent job of like putting together something that, while a little like bumpy insofar as the constant respecking is concerned, is playing very well. I really don't like those things. Increased damage over time and stun with melee crit. Level 21. %34% chance to ignite on that sword. Increased fire damage. I keep hearing that chime. That one that just played. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should know what that is. I think it's that. I think it's that I'm gaining points on skills. Okay. What was next on yours? Max that out. Okay. And then interesting. Do I want to be dual wielding then? Is that where I've been going wrong? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's just a spell staff. Interesting. Put that away. Do I have anything cool here? Let's see. Spell damage, spell void damage, spell damage, increased fire damage, spell and melee damage. So wait, can I put on 2 of these? No, can't dual wield those. So what are you supposed to dual wield? I liked the way that looked. Increased fizz, chance to ignite. I need something with just increased, like percentage increased spell damage. These all have like +5, +6, plus this, plus that. But I need something that has percentage increases. And I don't think I've found anything like that yet. Nope, here's one. 21% increased spell damage. 29% increased crit. Okay. Cool.
Greetings.
Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed by us, traveler.
Who are you? Go on.
I need a vendor, and I don't believe there is one here. Oh, there it is. Don't worry, traveler. We're innocent. We're not the same cultists as the other ones. Why can't I talk to this vendor? You suck. Can I do anything with this? Interesting. So it does have forging potential on it, even though it's legendary. Right? Is that what that means? Oh, can't forge uniques. Never mind. Never mind. I believe I'm going to take this waypoint back to the council chambers because I can't sell my stuff. Oh.
Yes.
I don't think I'm making a whole lot of gold selling things. Yeah, like 4 gold. What's the point?
Follow your feet.
Doesn't seem like there is much of a point to picking things up to sell. And I think my brain just feels like I need to sell things because I had to sell things in Path of Exile. A claim. Alright, let's go to the Lost Refuge first. Right? Is that where this is going to take me? Ruins of Wellrain. I don't like the closed door, man. Let's see. What is this? Ruins of Wellrain. Wellrain Undercity. Ruined College. I don't want to go that way yet. But I think I have to go to the ruins to pick up a key item, so maybe that doesn't matter. But I want to make sure that I'm picking up the... Not picking up, make sure I'm going to the path the other way too. Oh? Treasure Lizard. Come back, Treasure Lizard. Give me your spoils. I like their icon on the minimap. Probably more than anything. Oh, he's standing up on 2 feet. Oh, this is the occultist relic. I remember that. Oh! These guys are still in the game. The imprisoned mages.
My brilliance is unequaled. Destruction!
Get him, tornado. Take him out. These things are harder to kill than those freaking, what's it called? The Nemesis guys.
Bands to my... I must break free.
Oh yeah, they have experimental things. And experimental things have different affixes on them. 2 bees summoned on potion use. That's fun. Huh. Another hurricane sword. Oh man. It is time for us to say goodnight to children. Oop. And honestly, I'm super uncomfortable right now, so I think it's gonna also be time for me to call it. So, we'll be back on Sunday. I'm hoping between now and then I will be probably done leveling this character, maybe even leveling a second character. We'll see. I want to get my girlfriend into this game as well, so we'll see how well that goes. But as of right now, I'm honestly in a lot of pain, unfortunately, and I don't see the point in continuing to suffer when I can get some rest tomorrow and Saturday and be back at it in a much more positive state. You guys have a good weekend. I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.